Hey everybody, it is Justine. I wanted to do a video. I decided that on top of doing my monthly Ipsy bag videos, that I wanted to review the bag. I had a couple people on Tumblr before and just generally in real life ask me if the products were worth it and if I liked them and if I was getting my money's worth. And so rather than just reviewing them on Influencer, I decided to start doing them on here. So now you're going to get 2 Ipsy videos from me a month. You're going to get the video where I open the bag and I show you what's in it, and if it's makeup products, then I'll probably do my makeup with the products. And then you can get swatches on my hand and see the bag and all that cool stuff. And then the second video I'll do either towards the end of the month, most likely, or when things are going on at the very beginning of the next month. And it'll be kind of going more into detail. How much do the products cost? Do I think they're worth it? Will I ever buy them? Stuff like that. So, I am doing the February Ipsy bag right now, even though it's March, but it's very early March, so it's okay. I still haven't gotten my March bag yet. I overall really loved this bag. Oh, also, if you have a cool name for the series, you can tell me. Otherwise, I'll just write, like, Ipsy bag review or something. But sometimes you guys are creative and you have cool names for things. So if you have a name and you want me to use it, let me know. But otherwise, I just won't, because I don't know. 5 products, as always. I have all 5 of them with me. I did not use the face masks yet. Actually, I can't. So, you can find out, is it a good bag or is it a bad bag? So, I'm going to go from order of my least favorite to most favorite. Least favorite item in here is this So AE Collagen Essence Mask. It's a green tea mask. This mask, I kind of feel like it's bullshit. It's one of those masks where you take it out, you put the little sheet on your face, and it sits there for a little bit, and then you tap the leftover stuff into your face when you're done or whatever. Those masks are great and all. I don't love them. I'd rather put product on my face than to take it off, but whatever. So first off, depending on where you buy this mask, it's $15 to $20 for one mask. Really? Because I mean... For a good $50 or so, you can buy a big bottle from a professional skincare company and use it multiple times. So why should I spend $20 for one mask? And then on top of that, a mask that doesn't even have that many great ingredients. Because I went to esthetician school, so I do know the ingredients pretty decently. So if I don't like it, it's, you know. I mean, this mask probably works for some people, but I can guarantee you this mask isn't that great. I mean, you can find something better, trust me. The only thing that I did find about that was good is the 6th ingredient is sodium hyaluronate, which is hyaluronic acid. That's really, really great for skin that's dehydrated and just kind of needs some extra moisture. But what's funny is they put hyaluronic acid in here, and what's ingredient number 9? Witch hazel and astringent. So, kind of contradictory, to be honest. I hate witch hazel because my face isn't oily, so I don't need that. But it sucks because a lot of people see green tea collagen mask and they think, ooh, collagen's good for your skin. And then they use it and there's witch hazel and their skin naturally needs some extra hydration and then they're dehydrating their skin. So that bugs me. And then also there's fragrance in this mask. And fragrance doesn't belong on your face. It just doesn't. Fragrance shouldn't be in any of your skincare products unless it's natural. If it's coming from like a lavender oil or whatever they're putting in there, fine. But fragrance, no. Why do I need perfume on my face? I'd rather have it smell like nothing. Next item. The So AE Purifying Black Charcoal Mask. Hydration plus moisture. It is another sheet mask. This one at least is $5. This one's reasonable. People go into the store and they just want a quick mask real quick. They'll spend $5. Fine. I can't use this mask because, again, my skin isn't oily. I don't want to dehydrate my skin when it doesn't need that to happen. So I kept both these masks, and my boyfriend will just use them because he does have a little bit more of an oily face, especially around his nose. So then that way these masks will be decent for him, and he's not sensitive to fragrances. I am very sensitive to the fragrances, but even if you're not sensitive to fragrances, it doesn't mean it's still good for your face. Just, whatever. So there is sodium hyaluronate in here, or hyaluronic acid again, but it's very low on the ingredient list. So, I mean, they could have at least bumped it up. It could have at least been in the top 5 again, because then it'd be more helpful. And I didn't see any witch hazel or anything that's too alarming, but there again is fragrance, and we don't need that in our face products. This eyeliner is from Lord & Berry. It is number 221 Travel Black. This is a travel size, one of the half-size ones. The full-size ones sell for $19. I think that's a little much for eyeliner, to be honest. I mean, if I'm spending that kind of amount, I could be getting Kat Von D, Urban Decay, Marc Jacobs, stuff like that. I would never in my life spend $19 for an eyeliner that I have to sharpen to use. Not happening. I want a twist. No. Not happening. I mean, it smells. Why do I smell everything? It smells like basic eyeliner, if you're wondering. I hated this eyeliner. It smeared everywhere. It smudged. I constantly kept having to check in my phone or in a mirror my eyes to make sure I have eyeliner. I had eyeliner smudging down here and over here. It was everywhere. It was a nightmare. I go to my mom. My mom likes it. So that's good at least. But me personally, I don't even like it. I was going to try it out even though it was a stick. I hate it. I don't like it at all. I would never buy it. I wouldn't recommend it. Next favorite is the Trust Fund Beauty nail polish. I got the color $12 Latte. It's nice. I actually have my nails done right now. I have that, and then the gold is the Champagne Socialite, and then this hand's just brown. So I did a little test. I put 2 colors here, just 1 color here. I did do the proper base coat and top coat layers to protect my nails and everything. They've been done for almost a week now. I did them last Saturday. So first off, cool things about the company. It is a vegan company. It is also cruelty-free, 10-free, paraben-free, GMO-free, all that good stuff, which is nice. I want to eventually, when I can afford to, completely shop at brands that are like that. But here's my thing. Right now I don't have a lot of money. So when I do spend my money, I need it to be worthwhile and work on something. This polish is $15. Right now, I typically buy Ipsy nail polish, which normally is $10. But when I go to Marshall's or Ulta's clearance section, I can get it typically for anywhere from $2.50 to $6 a bottle. So that's pretty good. And then when I'm being cheap, I use the Sinful collection, which is $2.99 a bottle, $1.99 depending, something like that. I did notice on the website that there are some colors that maybe aren't going to be sold anymore or are just not with the season anymore. And they do reduce them to $12, $10, maybe $8. I think I saw one for $8. I could be wrong. I did not check how much shipping was, but I'm assuming it's decent. So I also, if I'm going to spend a lot on my nail polish, I expect it to last a while. When I use Ipsy, it lasts me at least a week. And even still, I can go further than that. And I still have some small chips, but nothing major. Yesterday I was cleaning, not with anything crazy, just some basic Clorox wipes, wiping off the counter, stuff like that. And look at the chips in my nail polish. Like, that's a lot of chipping. And then in this hand, I didn't touch any chemicals. No water, no wiping, nothing. And I still have some very basic chippage going on here in the corner. Nothing too crazy, but just natural chipping. And that happened yesterday, not even in a week. So for me to spend $15, I kind of feel like the polish should be a little bit better. But if I was making a lot of money and it didn't matter, and I just did whatever, then I do like the fact that it's vegan, cruelty-free. And they do have a lot of really cute colors on their website. Next product is the NYX Butter Lipstick in the shade Lifeguard. $6. NYX is always really cheap. I love NYX because it's considered a drugstore company, but I feel like they consistently kind of give you designer quality. They're one of the only drugstore brands that I actually consistently use and am willing to buy. They're really affordable. Everything works well. This isn't matte, obviously, because it's a butter lipstick. But if you wanted it to be, put it on a couple hours earlier and just go throughout your day. And I noticed, like, if I went on a walk or if I was drinking out of a cup, that after a while, as it starts to wear off and it's glossy, it's like you kind of get a little bit of a lip stain. A little bit of a lip stain. So that was nice, because then I still had some of that red without having that glossy texture if I didn't want that. I liked it. It was long lasting. I put it on and it lasted me for a couple of hours, so I'm definitely going to buy some more for the lipsticks. My favorite product of the bag was the Hikari Cream Pigment in the shade Latte. I showed you guys a swatch last time of how golden shimmery it is, and I have it in the corner again over here. I've been wearing this eyeshadow non-stop this month. When I hit pan on this, I'm going to have to buy a big bottle of it. And actually, it's not that bad pricing-wise. The Hikari Cream eyeshadows are only $13 a color. It's a little expensive when you can go to like ColourPop and get a cream shadow from there for $5, but something about this color, I'm just crazy about it, and on top of being crazy about it, it seems to last a long time. I can do my makeup in the morning and it's just there all night, and I don't lose that gold shimmer, whereas sometimes a lot of products that have shimmers, you lose that shimmer by the end of the night, and I still keep it all day. I'm in love with this eyeshadow. This is hands down favorite product of the whole bag. Face masks, I personally would say aren't worth it. The charcoal mask, I guess if you really want to, but I can guarantee you there's better charcoal masks out there. I wouldn't buy either of those masks ever. I may buy the Trust Fund Beauty Polish if I have decent money and I could pay for the shipping and all that nonsense one day, but probably not. I mean, it's cool to get them in the Ipsy bag, so I'll take them, but I'm not necessarily going to seek them out so far from what I've seen of the polishes. NYX I was already pretty familiar with, but I never tried their butter lipstick, so that was worth it. The Hikari lipstick was worth it. Overall, the bag was worth it. I mean, I spent $10. The Hikari eyeshadow alone cost more than $10, and then add in the NYX lipstick. So I got double worth the bag. And even still, the polish, if you include that being $15, I got that, and I'm still going to use it. I may not use it every week, and it may not be my favorite polish, but I'm going to use it. I mean, not including the masks. That's like $3-4 worth of product that I just got for $10. That's a good bag. So this bag is plus. It's a good bag. Even though the bag wasn't that cute, but it's a good bag. Like the video if you want me to keep reviewing all of my Ipsy products every month. And follow me on Instagram, because when I get products on Ipsy, sometimes I post them on Instagram. Like I posted my nails on there when I did them. So then maybe you kind of start to get a little bit inside of what's going on for the video before it happens. But besides that, I will see you guys later. Bye.